as a frequent visitor to Australia, Eminence, you know that it is our custom always to begin such occasions by acknowledging the traditional ownership of this land by the Wurundjeri people. Our evening to this evening will be broken into two parts. This first session will be a conversation between four young people and His Eminence concerning young people, our church, and the future. And then after an intermission, we invite everybody to stay to celebrate our parish Eucharist with us, with His Eminence as our principal celebrant at 6:30. I'd like please to, first of all, ask that if anybody has their mobile phone on, can I ask them please to immediately turn it off. I'd like now to introduce the four young people who tonight will be those who are in conversation with His Eminence. Firstly, may I introduce Sam Kalara. Sam has been a member of Our Lady's Parish for about the last 5 years. He's a first-year university student at Melbourne University, studying arts. He's been a great member of our parish for all that time. Very active in Raymar and in all the sorts of activities in our youth group, and one of the principal people involved in our parish's delegation going to Sydney next week. So Sam, welcome and thanks to you. Tara Paul has been a member of our parish. We're working it out since she was about 3 years old. Tara is a year 11 student at Edward Robertson High School, and like Sam, is very, very much the heart and soul of our parish. She too is someone who is going to Sydney as part of our delegation, and Tara, it's great to have you with us too. Thank you. Two people who I've known less long, but who I've very much enjoyed meeting and talking to during the week. Two delegates from the Philippines, and both of them are members of the ECY Youth Ministry team. May I first of all introduce Priscilla Dumade. Priscilla comes to us, as so many of our Filipino guests do, from Mindanao. And she is a Bachelor of Science and Nursing student. She works a lot with the Claretian Sisters and has been active in parish and archdiocesan youth activities. Priscilla, welcome to you. Your Eminence, I should say that we have here this evening approximately 400 delegates from the pilgrims from the Philippines, and another of them, again from the ECY Youth Ministry team, is Joseph Flores, better known as Dan. Dan has finished his Bachelor of Science in Statistics at UP and is Youth Coordinator for the Apostolic Vicariate of Calapan, which is in Mindoro. Dan, welcome to you. So, I think that now gives us the chance for our four interlocutors to start asking questions to you.
I'll start off. What do you think about World Youth Day?
Well, Tara, I had the opportunity of participating in many World Youth Days. My first actually was in the Philippines. I have to tell you that I went only obeyed orders. I didn't want to go because when I said, oh my goodness, such a long trip, it was from my country, 24 hours. But the second day it was a comfort. When I saw that quantity of young men and women that, well, were receiving us with so much love, and especially you're blessed in your country because everybody is happy of living. You can see everywhere a smile, and it's wonderful. This impressed me a lot. Then, when I was helping to hear the confessions on the third day, I said, this is a blessed country. I was hearing confessions from 7 o'clock in the evening to 2 o'clock in the morning, since I couldn't even see it. But it was really marvelous. I was giving catechesis to a group of Korean pilgrims, And I was impressed by their faith. I was impressed by the respect to the Word of God. Then I had the opportunity of going to Toronto, to Germany, to Cologne as well, and now this is my fourth. And every time I come, I'm happy, because it's a big, big occasion for the youth to have experience of their Catholicity. This is one of the biggest gifts that the young understand, even if they don't understand the languages. Yesterday I was with pilgrims from many, many different parts. There is one language they all understand, the language of faith and the language of love. I am enthusiastic about it.
For young people, what would you like to ask them to take away from World Youth Day?
Well, first of all, that when we come together is not only to have a good, some beautiful days, to celebrate, and then go home and forget about it. I think, Sam, that it's very important to understand that those who participate in a World Youth Day are privileged, because among the millions of young men and women that would like to come and couldn't, you are selected for that. And so, a mission is inside it. So after the World Youth Day, it's necessary to take